Viva Las Vegas. We go to Wrestlemania 41. You got Rock and Roman. You got a 50-50 chance of winning depending on who you bet. But then you add Cody Rhodes to the mix and the quality of the match drastically goes down. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. Rock Reigns, Rock, Bloodline, Samoan family drama. What do you want to talk about? I want to talk about why Cody Rhodes is being supposedly shoehorned into this match, because according to @WrestleFotes, as of right now, on their Patreon account during a backstage pass Q&A, they have said that WWE's main plan as of right now for WrestleMania 41 is Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns versus The Rock. Now, I'm assuming that means Cody holding on to the belt until then. I mean, it might not, but I'm assuming it would. And I'm assuming if he does have the belt would therefore be on the line. But, I mean, let's just call a spade a spade. I'm not even a big Roman Reigns fan, but that just seems like the most needless triple threat match of all time. Sometimes you do see triple threat matches where somebody's just put in there and you're thinking they don't really belong. But when I think of this one, it speaks volumes. I mean, Cody Rhodes just shouldn't be there.
Let's be honest, man. See if wrestling was good, this match would have happened at Backlash.
Oh, absolutely. But for some reason, you can't get a good match at Backlash. You can't get a follow-up to wrestling. Oh, no, that needs to be dragged out to... It's almost like wrestling's logic is here. Look, this show's shite, so see, every time we have a good match, we have to save it for the big show, because...
No, but...
To try and make it half decent.
We're not talking about Paul White, but see, how much better would it have been though after Mania if you had like another 4-week build with The Rock and Roman Reigns there with Cody Rhodes feuding for the belt? That would have been great, I know.
Yeah, but we can't do that. Everything has to be dragged out now. Everything's so boring. Look at jobber feuds, man. The little feuds last about 3 months, so of course anything revolving the main event stars. And people, cinema. Triple H is making us wait 3 years to get one match. Cinema. No, you know what? It's garbage. It's just that they know they don't have nothing. They've got hee-haw, so anything that they remotely do have, they need to drag it out.
Drag it out.
See, when they did it with Cena and Rock, I think it worked. For that one time.
Yeah, I mean, they're dragging it out like...
But why does...
Taker dragging Hogan around the arena.
Why does every single match now, every big match, need to be dragged out? Oh, Bianca and Jade Carter. Oh, no, that needs 2 years build-up in the make. No, it doesn't.
No. Big match. Who the fuck are they trying to kid on? That's a big match.
I just don't get it, man. Why WWE has to drag everything out? It's so boring, man. It's... Anyway, let's talk about it, as Cody Rhodes would say. So WrestleFotes said the following, quote, "My thought is that it signifies that we're going for WrestleMania 1, 2, 3, as in triple threat match. I can tell you that's on the table, but I'm not sure if it's finalised in any way. It's October, so I doubt it's been finalised, but the idea has been floated, and I think it makes sense for the company as a whole just to get those 3 guys in one ring at one time and push the story to the moon." End of quote. So they believe that will be the match that main events WrestleMania. I'm assuming if that match happens, it main events Mania. They said it's not finalised, but with WWE now, I think WWE probably do have the main event final. Or if it's not in concrete, I think WWE at least know what they want to be the main event now. It's not like back in the day where they would just change it on the fly and we'll see if this guy gains popularity, or we might change it the week before. See now, it's like, I mean, Triple H knows in advance what he wants to do. He knows how he knows how he plans on boring us to death at Mania 41.
Triple H can smell a Sunday roast on a Wednesday, alright? So he knows what the fuck's happening at WrestleMania.
He can sniff out a main event 2 years in advance.
Aye, absolutely. But, I mean, what I would say about this match is that we touched on, sorry for the pause there, but Cody Rhodes, man, he's fucking just shoehorned in there. It's one thing shoehorning him in there, right? 1 year. We're now shoehorning Cody Rhodes in 2 years in a row. And I would fucking argue 3 years in a row. Because last year he shouldn't have been there. This year's WrestleMania that happened. He shouldn't have been there. oh, but the crowd and oh,
Well, I'm alright with him at 39, but he lost. Get over it, move on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm talking about 40. I'm talking about 40, and then this one that'll be 3 fucking years of Cody Rhodes. He's not a main eventer, man. He sticks out like a sore thumb.
So what's the plan? Triple threat, and then in Mania 42, you do Rock versus Roman?
Honestly, why not? No, well, I mean, you're set. Cody Rhodes against Owens and Orton. That looks like it could be a triple threat match. Why not do that in night 1 or something? Then Roman. But then you've got. I don't know, man.
Did you just say Cody, Orton, Owens?
Aye, not at Mania.
Fuck yourself.
Not at Mania though. Do that fucking next week or something on SmackDown, free TV. But you look at wrestling and the way it's so dragged out though, and like it's so forced by Triple H. You almost feel like WrestleMania has to be 2 nights now. How did they make it work back in the day? With just the one show that was like 3.5 hours long on Mania, because they knew what they were doing. See this 2 night shite, man. It's just honestly, it's just an excuse to get everybody fired onto the show. I
just miss the days when the champion defended his belt every pay-per-view. And if something controversial happened, then maybe there was a cause for a second match at the next pay-per-view. And if there wasn't, then he moved on to the next challenger. I miss those days. See when it was fresh and it was moving fast, and you actually legitimately throughout the year you didn't know what the main event at WrestleMania. This isn't fun. How can people enjoy this?
No, we should be sitting here in October.
We should genuinely be going into the Royal Rumble. Who's going to win the Rumble? Who's going to win the Elimination Chamber? If they still do.
No, I know that's enough.
No, but do you not remember back in the day when wrestling was good? Even when wrestling was going off, even when wrestling, I think, was like coming towards the end of the PG era, right? And you still had the internet around, you still had dirt sheets. See, when you got to Mania and you got to like Elimination Chamber, you had your favourites, but it wasn't nailed on who was going to win. See, now it's like the fucking writing's on the wall. It's so boring, it's so drawn out. You almost know what's going to happen.
I know it's so bad though. They won't put Reigns and Rock in the Rumble.
No, fuck.
No, I mean
or the Elimination Chamber.
None of that.
Those pay-per-views. Honestly, I think the Rumble's becoming redundant.
Yeah, I agree.
The Rumble used to feel important. I'm not sure when the Rumble starts. I was going to say when they started not giving the winner the main event, but I wouldn't even say that's the case. But see now, it's all honestly, man. No.
Why when they started doing 2 a year?
Yeah. The women's one didn't help. I don't know. Fucking quote me here. I don't think we're far away from someone winning the Royal Rumble and not challenging for a main belt. I think we are very close to someone winning the Rumble. But because they're not deemed a big star, and the big stars don't get entered in the Rumble anyway, I think we are close to somebody winning the Rumble and challenging for the US or Intercontinental title.
Well, he did that with the Money in the Bank, and I thought it was unthinkable, so there's no reason why he can't do it with the Royal Rumble.
How bad's that? Oh, no, our world champs, we've got them on a 10-year title reign. They're on a different pedestal, so see now when you win a big match that would normally get your world title, you're going to cash in for a mid-card fucking belt. What a joke that is.
No, see
the money in the Bank's dead to me. Money in the Bank.
See Austin Theory? Oh, I cashed in on it because I couldn't cash in on Reigns. Fucking embarrassing. And he lost it anyway.
The guy should have just cashed in and lost to Reigns. Simple as.
Yep.
Simple as.
That was just Triple H, I think, burying a McMahon guy.
You know what? Reigns barely actually got any clean wins. Why not have Austin Theory cash in on Reigns after he just won a hard fought match and have Reigns beat him clean?
Yeah, no questions asked. Good night.
Honestly, Austin Theory losing to Reigns that way, that doesn't even hurt Austin Theory. I think the fact Austin Theory's in the match with Reigns helps him.
No, but I mean, put it this way: let's say this match goes ahead. Cody's still the champ. Will he retain? I hope not.
If this match goes ahead, it probably will be for the belt.
And no, it worries me though.
I think Cody retains, then it sets up Rock Roman from next year's Mania.
But that's taking the fucking piss, man. No, but to me that's just too predictable. It's like, Roman ain't going to win because he just had 4 years of it, and The Rock ain't going to win because he'll be away making movies as soon as Mania ends. So it's going to be Cody for adrenaline in my soul.
I just miss the days when you felt like the world title could change hands whenever it was being defended. Yeah. I miss the days of not knowing what the direction was. I miss the days getting to January, no idea who's going to be in the title match, no idea who's going to win the Rumble. Oh, second chance, no idea who's going to win at No Way Out or the Elimination Chamber. See now, man, it's so fucking boring and drawn out.
See now, I said this right around Mania. I think Cody Rhodes ain't losing this belt until SummerSlam next year at the earliest, because it's like a 2-night event and they might want to try and hit something big with that.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably going to be a champ until, like you said, either SummerSlam or Mania 42.
Which is fucking, it's scary.
Now, I'd like to think Gunther will lose the belt soon, but again, you never know.
Yeah, you do never know, guys. And I mean, the ratings are doing the fucking shitter, man. You know what? No, I don't get though. It's like see with the bloodline and they're trying to build up Solo. Why not just have Solo beat Cody fucking Rhodes, man?
Why not?
You know what I mean? It would add credibility. They just pick and choose with credibility, man. It's out the windy. Like, Solo Sikoa was forced down her throat. Then he got, like, jobbed out in a bunch of matches in a row. Now all of a sudden, it's like, oh, he's battering Cody. He's battering Roman Reigns.
How can anybody that lost 36 matches in a row be considered the real tribal chief?
I don't know, but anyway, guys, I mean, John Cena will be back soon. Maybe Goldberg. Fucking give those guys the belt, man.
Now, I believe Dave Meltzer's saying The Rock will not be working Mania 41. But, well, obviously, whatever Meltzer says, you got to take it with a pinch of salt because it could be bullshit.
It is fucking bullshit, right? Dave Meltzer's just trying to, Tony Khan pays him off, man. Look at him creaming his pants tonight. That has to be some of the greatest wrestling I've ever witnessed. Fuck up about Wrestle Dream, right? You know what? As The Rock would say, shut up and enjoy the ride. The final boss is taking you on. He's a fucking mark, Dave Meltzer. See The Rock, right? He would not have appeared at Bad Blood if there's not plans for him in the near future. Guaranteed that.
I just miss when wrestling was good, man, and you got big matches all the time, and you didn't have to wait until Mania to get a big match.
That's a good... See this Netflix deal? I'm worried, man. You see this? Oh, remember when we talk about... I think it's out the window. I don't think you'll be able to watch old wrestling. Weekly television when this Netflix deal goes through. I don't think so, no. I think it's going to go out the window.
You think Triple H's just going to get rid of it?
I think he's going to scrap. I think he's going to try and rewrite history.
Yeah, I tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised, right? Because Triple H...
50 billion blood money to erase the WWE.
Triple H can say what he wants, right? But he knows, Triple H knows that this era today, right, doesn't hold a candle on the Attitude Era or Ruthless Aggression Era. He can lie and say that it's better, but he fucking knows that it's not. Honestly, see the way that people love that era? I wouldn't be surprised if they do just get rid of it and to try and limit the way people can watch it. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if that's the case.
No, I agree. People... There's actually... It's just mental illness, man. These people believing Gunther, Sami Zayn's better than stuff fucking the Attitude and Ruthless... Fucking let's get it
2003, man. They gave you Rock Hogan at No Way Out. The pay-per-view before the WrestleMania news just a jobber pay-per-view.
I know, but put it this way. I mean, I'm pretty sure it means
fucking Raw. No, look at the fucking Raw. You got Austin and Rock versus the NWO. What would that be the equivalent now? That would be like that would have been like the WrestleMania, like the Raw before WrestleMania. That would have been like Cody Rhodes or something bringing back John Cena to team him to take on Reigns and the Usos. Not as good, but that's about as close as.
And it's no, that can't happen.
Oh, you can't be doing that. See the SmackDown before WrestleMania. It's literally just shows you promo packages from the week.
But see with McMahon, I think this is a Triple H thing. The only people he did that with, McMahon, was like Brock Lesnar. It feels like we have now transitioned. We touched on it. Not even Drew McIntyre can wrestle on TV.
It feels like every main event guy now gets the Brock Lesnar treatment that McMahon gave Brock.
And it just feels forced. We can't make them feel like main event guys, so what we have to do is completely artificially create it.
Yeah. But, I mean, just look at wrestling back in the day, man. You got Austin and Rock taking on the NWO on the Raw before Mania.
Yo, I like Drew McIntyre, but he is not a guy that can't wrestle on free TV.
Everyone should wrestle on free TV, though.
No, they should.
The only reason Brock wasn't because he just didn't want to show up.
Aye.
And even then, see when Brock did show up, that's McMahon's fault for not having them wrestle. Oh, we'll have you wrestle on SmackDown, but hey, it's only 7 seconds. Here, we'll tease a tag team match with Cody Rhodes, but you're going to turn. Why couldn't they even have that match? Remember that Raw where they were going to do Solo and Reigns first? Why couldn't they have the match and then have Brock turn on him? Towards the end of it?
No, I know.
It's just fucking cheap. It's so cheap. We've got to the point now where they just give you less and less and less, and these people fucking eat it up.
Eat it up like a big pile of Triple H shite.
I don't get it, man. Wrestling's worse than it's ever been, but people mark out and over it as if it's better than it's ever been.
No, yeah, no, but know how you know it sucks, right? People are marking out because this might be the match at Mania, right? It's like 7 months away. 6-7 months away. See when wrestling was good? I'd be looking forward to Raw tomorrow night.
Yo, they fucking gave us a 6-man Hell in a Cell match at Armageddon. Armageddon. Look who you had in that match, Austin Rock. The big guys, the main event stars when they were there at a Hell in a Cell match now. You think you're getting Roman Reigns in a 6-man Hell in a Cell?
Of course not. It's crap. Anyway,
guys, that's it, man.
Remember when? Lowest form of conversation. All that good stuff. Wrestling shite.
Yeah, but it's the common denominator. And see, when you talk about current wrestling, it always leads back to remember when, because nobody wants to remember this era that we're currently in.
Yeah. Anyway, till next time.